Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to my new subs. Today's the day we're finally hitting the track. Martin US 131 Motorsports Park. We are going in a 2012 full bolt-on Boss 302, supported by Mickey Thompson ET Streets R for Race. They are a bias tire. We have the bias Mickey Thompsons up front to match. We are going to run, per the recommendation of Mickey Thompson, 25 pounds of air in the rear tires. And of course, the front tires, you want them at max pressure for the least rolling resistance. We have a Steeda Stage 1 drag pack. So we have the billet aluminum lower control arms. Those are solid mounts, upper spherical link. That is also basically a solid mount. Panhard bar, BMR lower control arms, Viking Crusader shocks, 19-way adjustable. We are going to set those for starters, and this is per recommendation of a Coyote group on stick shift group on Facebook. 8 on compression and 12 on rebound. We'll start there and see how that goes. As far as what we're mods on the engine, I'm just gonna say the best way to see what's on this car is my Instagram account, Coyotes North. It has the full list of everything, and I only say it because I always leave something out. So we'll just start quickly. JLT 2, cold air intake, 85 millimeter throttle body, ported Boss intake, 170-degree thermostat, 50-pound injectors, the hatch works. The car is tuned on E85. Dynatech long tubes, 1 7/8 inch headers into a 3-inch X, to a 2 3/4 inch Borla over the axle into GT 500 mufflers from a 2012-2013 Shelby. What else up front? I think that's it, guys. We are again tuned on E85. We plan on launching the car. I'm not sure. We're gonna find that out. But for starters, 4500. We'll see how that works. And then I am going to have a camera person helping me out, so hopefully we can get some good shots, get some good coverage of the car. And turning the number, I don't know what to expect. If I were to take a guess, in all honesty, 12.0, maybe 11.90. Why? Because a stock Boss I've seen run with slicks, 12.50. I went 13.0 in the same trim with street tires, but no shocks, and having a bad time getting out of the hole. So if I were to add 84 horsepower, which I have with the full bolt-on, probably get me into the high 11s if I'm shifting good. We'll see where it is. That's why we're going. We're going to test. So car is a beast in the street tire. If you watch some of my previous videos ripping it, it really gets up and goes. The intake port was done by Forced Engineering. He is also a Mustang owner, and he has the Gen 1 record, for stock record, with the turbo. I think he was running 850, so, and he's detuned. Check his channel out. Great guy, but he did an awesome job on my port work. We gained 20 rear wheel horsepower on that port work on the Boss intake. So what else are we going to do today? Once we get consistent and hit a number, we are going to try the 90 millimeter throttle body. We're going to see how that works. It did not gain us any more than 1 peak horsepower on the dyno. The 85 just gave us a better average horsepower over the curve. But we're going to just try it out and see how it works with the ported intake and with the car moving. We have the Boss R grill on, so it does move some air to the radiator, but I also think that air is shared with the cold air intake. So we will find that out. If anything, we'll get a higher mile an hour, but let's see. That's why we're testing. So we'll get a cold start going. We're going to get packed up, and then we'll see you at the track. guys, we are here, 131 Martin Dragway. We're filling up our tech card, and we'll be pulling in close to Tim. We gotta go through tech. So we have MAF Racing next to us, Tim Flanders from MAF Tool and Die. He does custom Fox body parts, custom tools. He's got a 18 second single turbo Fox body, 3-2-1 combination. I forget his turbo size, but yeah, he runs low 8s at about 162, 163. I think he turned it down for today. Yeah, I just said to him, you're running next to me, so just to make me nervous, right? So for the record, we got 24 pounds of air in the tires, not 25. It's about 51 degrees out. We'll get a DA here shortly, but the air is pretty good. Some nice cars here. Couple supercharged S550s. Maybe it's a Gen 3. I'm not sure. But my buddy's here with his light Whipple charged Mustang S550. So we'll see how it goes. We got some junior directors going on right now, and we should be moving shortly after that. All right, looks like we're in line. All right, Nervous Willie here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
$12.38. $116.79. So she nosed over really hard in first gear around 6 grand. I'm not sure why that was. I still ran it out at 75 and then I shifted. So short time 182. 8th mile was 8.10 at 91.58. So I think she's got a little more in it. I'm not sure why it nosed over. My prediction was a low 12, and that's kind of like where we're at. So again, I'm not sure why this thing bugged out like it did. Stock one is running 1250 with no suspension mods, no bolt-ons, and we went 1238. But again, it hooked good, it felt good, and then it nosed, and then yeah, I'm not sure what happened, but we'll try it again. Unfortunately, I don't have my my OBD2 and to read what my code is. Again, the car didn't miss a beat. Second, third, fourth gear. I'm not sure what happened to it in first gear, but we'll try again. That's for sure. All right, I think we're gonna go up. I just want to say, if we nose over again, I probably won't run it a third time. We need to get back home. I don't want to tear the car up. I don't know why it's nosing over, like I said. I hope it doesn't. I don't know, it's because my gas has been sitting for a few weeks in this thing. I don't know if that does something to the E85. I have no idea, or just the cold weather, you know. But yeah, I think we're gonna be up. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna launch about 4,500. That was good. See what happens again. So all right, I think we're getting close. Yep. 1025. We didn't, I smell clutch, man. We're gonna let it cool down. We should have ran a little better. I'm guessing a 1220. Thank you. Did a 1.81 short time, so that's not any different. Ha ha! 12:03. $117.85. So we picked up a whole 0.4 of a second almost on that launch. So I guesstimated right. We're right there. That's cool. I don't know how these guys are running 1090s. It must be suspension, maybe a harder launch. We're gonna do a throttle body change. So that's good. That's good. We got the same short time, but we didn't nose over. We short shifted slightly first gear, not much, maybe 73, 74. I ran the other gears out to 75. My mile an hour, 117.55. So that's a 12.0. So I'm proud. I'm happy with that. I mean, hey, 302 stock, bolt-ons, 12.0. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So we're gonna flip and get the throttle body on. We might do one more hit and see if that slows us down. We'll launch the same 4,500. That seems to be working, and then we'll go from there.
What does he typically run? He's running
85, 90 millimeter. They are called flows. So this is what we're gonna pop on now. See if we can do any better than the 1203. Man, they look the same.
Where are you guys on? I live 5 miles down the road.
Which is which one? So this is Todd's 2016 or 15?
17.
17. S550 Whipple charged. Todd is going to show us his car. We're going to check it out. He's also going to run today. Whipple is in charge. It's a beautiful car, 5.0. Now, what size Whipple we got on it?
750 horse.
750 to the wheel, or
661 to the wheel.
661 to the wheel. What size Whipple?
I'd have to look it up again, but it's a 750 horsepower Whipple.
Okay, 750 horsepower Whipple is the kit. So Todd is going to run later today. I don't know if we're going to catch him on film or not. I got a few more runs to do with the larger throttle body. So, yeah, we'll root him on.
right, guys, we got the larger throttle body on. I just realized I never changed my shock settings. So we're sitting on 4 compression, and I gotta check the other side. It is the Viking recommendation per their sheet. They have a spec sheet that tells you where to run if you got less than 600 horsepower. The other numbers, the 8 and 12, came from, like I said, some guys from Stick Shift Coyote webpage. But we're gonna take the car around, and I'm not gonna change anything because I already changed the throttle body, so I don't want to make 2 changes at once. We're gonna get the car warmed up. I watched my video when I ran the 1203, and I slipped, so it's still got more in it. And again, I don't know. We'll see what the throttle body does. I'm not gonna change anything now. We'll try and launch everything the same and see how it comes out. And then if we have time, we will make adjustments on the shocks after if the throttle body shows promising. If not, we'll probably, I don't know yet, probably leave it and go home. Okay, let's see what happens with this bigger throttle body. My compression, like I said, is set on 4. I totally forgot, and I'll have to check it, to be honest with you. That's where I had it in the street. So we'll see. We'll see what.
Is this the 3rd pass?
Yeah, so I changed my throttle body. I saw I slipped in my 12.0 pass. I slipped, and I didn't feel it, but in the video I can see I slipped. I totally forgot to set my shocks. They're on the Viking recommendation right now.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to change it. I'm gonna get the tires hot. I'll launch the same, see what the throttle body does, and if I got one more run to get in, I'll make a change on the shock.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully my tires are hot. Good. I'll be surprised. That's got to be 1190. I gotta pull out of that thing. Thanks.
11.99. 11.99. Mile an hour, about 117. Eighth mile, 7.74. That's an improvement. We got a 173 60 foot. Sweet. All right. So we were actually on a 6 on compression. I moved it to an 8 and 12 on rebound.
That thing will take more.
Huh?
That'll take a lot more on the starting line.
I did $5 grand that time.
Yeah, you need more.
It launched pretty damn good. You see
need
that?
More.
But I went over to the wall. Did you see that too?
Yeah, that wasn't in the gravel even. It needs more.
I went faster.
Right. It needs like 5,500 and just whoop.
All right, I'll try it.
Yeah. Did you lower the tire pressure down a little bit?
No, I just changed the shock setting. So
okay.
it's on 24. I didn't want to do too many things. So I don't know if the throttle body helped me or what. It didn't hurt me, I don't think.
No.
I felt great out of the hole. It felt a little slower mid-range. Huh?
Is that the bigger throttle body?
Yeah.
Yeah, the bigger is always going to be better.
Yeah. I was told it wouldn't do anything, but I don't know now.
It might not have, but it didn't hurt. It's not going to hurt it.
I don't think it hurt it either.
All right, good luck.
Thanks. Oh, we get to race a 392. Oh, man. Traction controls off. I always got to make mental notes. Man, I'm stressed. I'm nervous. The only thing I'm not doing is power shifting, guys. So that's Tim Flanders, MAF Racing. And that's when you break axles. Yeah, I think it's too high. I think it's off. is good, man. The launch is badass. It is just pulling like a beast. Thanks.
Yep.
I don't think I went any faster on this one. No. I went 12:15. Yeah, I definitely lost time. So that setup, I lost time. I need to go back to where I was. 8th mile, 92, 7.9. Yeah, I lost a lot of time. Yep. All right, we'll look at these when we get back. Shut the track down anyways, it's raining. So I went the wrong way. Wow, shocks made 0.2 of a second difference almost. Made me go slower. Alright, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. So man, what a great time. We're gonna wrap this video up. Some good learnings. I think this is, for me, the most time I spent with my car in a constructive way, trying to get it dialed in. A big shout out to Tim Flanders for just for his support and his coaching. Big shout out to all my buds who came up, Todd, Juan, my daughter who helped film. So you guys, just I appreciate your support. And Gary was there, so it was really cool. The Blue Ghost, we got some good videos. I pulled a lot of good videos out of this. Overall, I think this is one of my best videos ever, just cutting in the material. But the car ran good. I don't know what happened in the first run. Like I said, it nosed over at $6 grand. It kind of died. Didn't happen again. It's never happened before. I went on with the game. I ignored it. Maybe not the best thing to do, but cars seem to work well. Shocks are working. We're getting close to the settings, I would say. The higher settings didn't work very well on this car. We're still slipping. When we launched, the last launch was 5,300 RPM. Pretty violent, but it got the car moving. If we had the right shock setting, I bet you we could have ran a high 1180. I think the car's got more in it just from what it's slipping. But to do a full bolt-on Boss and run 11, I'm happy about that without a drag race suspension. We have an Eibach Pro Spring S, or Pro S, Pro Street, I should say. Pro Street spring setup, coilovers in front. They are adjustable. But we didn't touch those, so that works. I mean, again, the goal here is to build a street strip car, road race car, and reliable car. The Calimer trans didn't miss a beat. It's noisy as hell, I can tell you that. It's just a noisy transmission. It's loud, it makes a lot of cabin noise, but it worked. It didn't miss a beat. I have a Blowfish racing bracket on the car, by the way, and a Barton Short Throw, and that's what's been on the car ever since I've purchased. I added the Blowfish, but I didn't miss shifts. No lockouts. I haven't had lockouts since I added the Blowfish racing, but just saying, the transmission worked. I didn't feel bad at all banging on it. It went into gears nicely. I wasn't power shifting, and I just can't do that. I don't know. It's a mental thing. But you saw that everything's working on the car. I may need to go to a 15-inch to get this car to truly hook up. As you can see, it's got some more in it. But what a great time. And guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you got some learnings. This is real world. I keep saying the real deal. Previously, why? Because you just cannot, you know, jump in a car, throw some parts on it, and expect it to go fast. It just doesn't happen. I do want to mention that reminded me going fast. We didn't get a video of Todd's white Whipple Charge Mustang, so. Maybe we can catch him next time, but anyways, that's a beautiful car. I think it runs really well. I know he ran. I'm not sure what his time was, but we'll have to catch him another time. But again, thanks to my buds that were there. Thanks for the support, and thanks to my viewers. This has been fun. So hope you guys enjoy this video. It's a long one, I know, but it turned out pretty good. I'm happy about that. So anyways, guys, like and subscribe. Thanks again to my new subs, and thanks everyone. Have a great day. Take care.